To an ABC 15 follow-up on a beloved East Valley salesman that we've covered before, feeling a holiday pinch from a local Grinch after some of his supplies were stolen.
Yeah, ABC 15's Jordan Bonke following up with Sebastian, who never seems to have a dull moment.
I'm a jack of all trades and a master of none.
Before he looks to sell you a broom or a blanket, Sebastian Ibanez looks to sell you himself.
That I listen to my customers.
On any given day in Mesa, at McKellips and Mesa Drive, you can find this blind salesman peddling Mexican-made brooms, mops, and blankets. We've covered his peaks, like when he had his first day on the job as a used car salesman. He says he had some success there, but left the job for other opportunities. We've covered his valleys, too, like when a crash narrowly missed him on Christmas Eve in 2023. But even then, he didn't let bad days cancel out the possibility of good outcomes. So he was back out there the day after Christmas.
Be happy for who you have in your life because you may not have them tomorrow.
Amid all the highs and lows, this holiday has been among the latter, he says. Sales aren't what he expected.
Compared to other years, it's less than 50%.
And most recently, all his brooms, mops, even his table were stolen from him. About $300 worth of inventory, he estimates. He says sometimes his blankets would walk away for those who may need it, but giving a broom or a mop as a Christmas gift, it may not work out the way you think, he says.
I mean, my mom would probably swing at me with the broom handle if I showed up with a broom and a mop as a Christmas gift.
Sebastian looks to the community for help through a crowdfunding page. He's been down before, but he continues to do what he knows best. Put faith in the community to do the right thing, even when others don't.
I thought I was safe. My children, my family, that the community is behind you, the community respects you, the community takes care of you. And I always thought that, and I swore by that, and now it's gone.
So Sebastian has been in contact with both police and the gas station. There's even pictures that the gas station has of who they believe may have done something like this. I asked Sebastian, I said, what would you say to the people who took your brooms and mops? And he says, well, maybe they needed them. And if you saw in that right there at the end of that story, in that crowdfunding account, it looks like the community stepped up again in a very big way. Reporting, Jordan Bonke, ABC 15, Arizona.
Yeah, I was just telling Megan Jordan that Sebastian was one of the very first people I interviewed in 2014 when I moved here. And just in speaking with him, you can see how motivated he is. And what a shame that he's encountered this incident.
Yeah, he is a community staple, that is for sure. So
keeps going no matter what.
Yes, he will keep going no matter what. But any help you
ahead.
can give him, hopefully those better days are ahead. Jordan, thank you for following up.